A lot of people get into relationships without even thinking about who the other person is or even who they are. You have to know your own self before you can get into a healthy relationship. And the reason why is because if you don't know what you're going to allow and what you won't allow, then you will settle for anything. There's so many people out there in relationships who are actually in abusive relationships, but they think it's their fault. They think that it is going to stop. As long as you allow somebody to abuse you, they're not going to stop. They might apologize, but at the end of the day, they're going to keep on going. And that's not worth your life. You should love yourself even more than anybody on earth loves you. Love is a word that comes and goes, that's said a lot, but they have no meaning behind it in a lot of cases. And I think that, when you know that you love yourself, you are not going to allow somebody to mistreat you. And that you're going to be able to stand up for yourself and speak up and speak out. Love is a beautiful thing, but it's not beautiful when you are getting beat through it. You have to be the bigger person and say, you know what? I am not going to allow this anymore. When I say the bigger person, I'm not saying that you can't fight back. Sometimes you have to get, yes, when I say this, I'm not saying it in a way where I want you, to fight back just because. No, you have to have a good reason. If you're getting beat, you just can't let somebody beat you without doing nothing back. You have to defend yourself. I'm all for that also. But I do think that too many people, instead of defending themselves, they just let it go. And then you hide it from your family and your friends and make excuses. Don't make excuses for somebody who's an abuser. This is a touchy topic. I know that people in my life have been abused by their mates, their spouses, or their partners. That's not love. People get confused when they think about sex and love and, ooh, the sex is good, I love that person. No, you love the sex. You don't love that person. And for the abusers, why do you need that control over your girl or over, your man? I don't understand. Why? Why do you feel like you actually have to control every single thing they do? You're going down, stairs and, to a restaurant, all of a sudden, why are you looking at that person? That's ridiculous. You are sitting down at a table, why are you smiling at my brother, at my cousin, at my mom? That's ridiculous. You can go anywhere, and no matter what, the abuser will always make it seem like they're very manipulative, and I think that you have to watch out for those kind of people. Controlling people are not good. And I know a lot of studs who are very controlling. I'm not saying femmes can't be, but a lot of studs are very controlling, and I think that pushes your femme away. You want your femme to be able to be herself around you, to be comfortable around you. And the more you try to control her and look at, her actions and say, I don't like this, I don't like that, and, every single thing, every move she makes, that makes her feel uncomfortable, even though she might not tell you. Even, then again, she might, but most likely, she don't even tell you. She just tries to calm you down. You see, that's wrong. You should want your woman to be able to come to you about anything and everything. If you have that kind of relationship, I personally don't believe. But anyway, I just personally don't believe that you should tell your mate every single thing that you do. But some people should. Some people do that. So whatever. But I do think that you guys should be able to talk like a dog without her being afraid to talk to you. You know, love is a big word and it's thrown so much, and it just really irritates me to know how many people really don't love their partners or their spouses, but they say they do. Your actions show, different. And I think that, you have to look at your spouse's actions and see, is that really love? Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Bye.